This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
Thompson surveying the floor. And there's the drive. Some solid defense from Ayton. LeBron drives in. And stolen by Thompson. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Out to Thompson from deep three-point land. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Throws it from outside.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Ayton at the elbow. Out to Doncic. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And Jay, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Smith on the wing. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Back to Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers leading. Doncic outside. And stolen by Thompson. At the elbow, it's Şengün. Out to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Pass to Smith. KD a screen. The three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the inside. And stolen by Şengün. Here's a Kogi. Out to the right wing. Back to Şengün. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Şengün. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the first. Down low. The layup off target. Now, here's Thompson. Screen by Adams. It's Thompson off the drive. We're at the end of one quarter of play. It is still a close game. Lakers lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now, here's Tate. Clock at 6. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Reeves tries in. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Şengün with the bucket.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
Here's Reeves, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Here's Shepard, still without a basket. In the corner, Tate with it. To the right side. Shepard with the ball. Kleber with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
And the Rockets making a change here. And the free throw, no good.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
Rockets trail. Screen by Şengün. Pass to Adams. Thompson outside. Back to Adams. 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Laravia. Inside. Here's Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Şengün. And here's KD for 3. Another miss by Houston. Here's Reeves. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Şengün.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shepard with the ball. No scoring in this one. Here's Adams. Makes it off the glass.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
For your dancing machine mascot, what's the bear?
1:51 left to play here in the half. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Now, here's Thompson. Screen by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Back to Thompson. And beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to KD. And stolen by James. Durant with the steal. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To a Kogi. Floats one up. Outside for KD. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Rockets trail by 8. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Shot clock at 3. It's stolen by Hachimura. Down low. Ayton. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. Screen by Şengün. It's Thompson off the drive. Action coming off the assist from KD. 6 points from Amen Thompson.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one falls for Hachimura. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And stolen by James. From deep, Reeves. They get it back. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Şengün. Here's a Kogi. Fires the 3. No good. And here is LeBron. Nothing on the board. And it's Ayton missing. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Şengün inside. Pass to Thompson. Out to the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Doncic with it. Now Smith defending. And stolen by Thompson. Outside, KD. Doncic with the steal. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hachimura's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Marcus Smart.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson right side. Durant wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 6.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Okogie.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he pulled it away, he knew what was on his mind.
The Rockets making a switch here in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Ayton. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
1:12 left here in the third quarter. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 8-point game. Now Shepard, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Shepard. Houston moving the ball around. And stolen by James. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Down low. Outside for KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. James in the post. Misses from close range. Now Finney-Smith. It'll count. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
The big-time 3 to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 7. We'll be back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
The assist.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. To the inside. Kick out to Adams. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Reeves trying to put it down.
Oh, my gracious.
Wow.
Way to get him. This is why you got to clog up these lanes, because Reeves will rip right through them.
After Şengün. Now Shepard. Clock at 4. Shoots from the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 9. And here is Kleba. Şengün covering. Offensive rebound. And here are the Rockets now. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. A try by Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 18.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he is just such an instinctive playmaker.
Ayton, Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 8. Good! Lays it right in there.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Smith. Strong move off the glass.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Reeves into the lane. Now Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. It's trailed by 6. Şengün inside. Got it to go off the glass.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ayton. Oh, one-handed!
Shouldering the load. Ayton taking care of business here in the clutch.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Hachimura. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
KD looking around. Now Şengün. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Huge points from Şengün, the big man from Turkey, stepping up.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Kevin Durant. He's off from 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Houston. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Şengün. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance.
Day, all night, can't we lose control?